¿Qué pasó, Maino?
This is Maino Najera. He's only 16 months old. His mother brought him to this hospital in Jalapa 3 weeks ago. Before coming here, Maino hadn't eaten beans or any other protein-rich food for months. His mother says the hot, dry weather destroyed her family's crop of beans and corn, the food rural Guatemalans depend on. And now her youngest child is paying the price.
We are so poor and we don't have any money to feed our children.
Jalapa Hospital has 3 rooms set up to treat chronically malnourished children, and the beds are always full. Jimmy is 17 months old. He weighed less than 3 kilograms when he arrived here 2 weeks ago. His mother, like all the parents here, comes from a poor community in the countryside. Lack of education and health facilities in rural areas, combined with changing weather patterns and a slowdown in remittances, have made Guatemala the country with the 4th highest rate of chronic malnutrition in the world. The Guatemalan food crisis has claimed the lives of 462 people so far this year. But with chronic malnutrition affecting over 90% of children in this part of the country, health workers say the worst is yet to come. Last week, the Guatemalan president declared a state of calamity over the food crisis. The government is now asking the international community for $110 million to help buy food for 400,000 families. Critics say this is a quick fix, and that the government here has to come up with a long-term solution that addresses land distribution, poverty, and lack of equality for indigenous people. This rural health clinic is located an hour from Jalapa. The clinic focuses on preventing malnutrition through health checks, food distribution, and basic education for mothers. The health workers here say that in spite of the food crisis, their clinic is seeing some positive results.
In past years, we were treating 40 or 50 children. Now we're treating 20 or so. I think that's progress.
Back at the hospital, it's time for dinner. For new arrivals, it's the first nutritious meal they've had in months. Everyone fills their bellies, fearing that when they return to their villages, they might be greeted by hunger once again. David Mercer, Al Jazeera, Jalapa, Guatemala.